For all homes that sold, there were 661 sales in January that closed, which is, kind of low. However, that's almost 20% more than last January and even more than in January of 2023. So we are seeing a pickup in activity. The number of homes selling have gone up. And you can see, Tracy, I had this broken down by price range, and I think I need to change this. I had it broken down, the 200.
Historically, you've had it broken down this way.
Yeah, well, I had it like 250,000 and below. That number is now getting so low, I might need to change the ratios. But 250,000 and below, there were only 89 sales in January. But in that, go ahead.
And for the people looking at it online, it's from 2023, 143 sales to 101 sales to 89 sales, which isn't indicative of there's not enough buyers in that price range. It's there's not enough houses in that price range.
100%, exactly. And so if you look at this 250 to 400 price range, which is now the biggest pot, that went from about 300 in 2023 to 351 this year for January. So that's definitely the largest piece. You know what's interesting though, even in that 600,000 and above, Tracy, it is up 62% from a year ago in the number of sales. So part of that is maybe more selling in that high end, or do you think it's just more homes are just moving up into that price range because of appreciation?
I I don't think that the appreciation could make that big of a difference. In the past year, homes haven't appreciated like 17% like during COVID.
Right, right.
So I think there's just more buyers in that price range.
When we look at the number of homes on the market, this is basically it's a snapshot in time because when you look at active, it's like, it's always changing. But at the end of the month, we're up 28% for January versus the same, count last year. So definitely more homes on the market. I keep reminding people, though, you got to go back to 2019 to really get a good sanity check on where we are for supply and number of homes on the market. Because, from January 2020 to January 2024, we're still down like 20% in the number of homes. And even remember, we were doing this show at the beginning of 2020, and we were saying, wow, there's not a lot of homes on the market. We are in a limited supply.
Yep,
And then
and
we
we
know,
still are. It's just not as bad.
right. Well, and then, of course, a couple months after that, we know what happened. It got weird, as they
Yeah,
say. Yeah.
it
Anyway,
did.
so supply is gaining. Good news for buyers. More choices, would you say, than we've seen in a while?